Who's your favorite actor? I would love to see that, yeah.
So initially
Salman ho gaya, cricket ho gaya. What about the Tollywood side?
The Tollywood side, one of
Like
my
Telugu
favorite
actors.
actors has always been Rana Daggubati.
Wow. Okay.
Because I started watching his Hindi movies first,
Okay.
and now I like his whole seriousness and poise
Okay.
which he gets.
Rana garu, ella unnaru, Rohit. So, would you like to do something for him or a message or something? He would love
Definitely,
to
sir, big fan, and I hope I'm able
do
to do a
something
show.
for him. You're just talking like
Do
a
a
normal
show.
guy. You're doing something
वो तो उनके सामने
normal.
करेंगे.
No, for something you can do it. Like something. He's also married, and you know.
I
Or
don't-
tip to a
don't-
actor
What
being
tip
a
I will
husband.
give? I will give.
So you didn't met Rana till now.
Not yet. My wife has met him, but I
बैंक का काम करते हुए she's a
पैसों का
banker,
लेन-देन।
right? वही I mean the combination is so great, like she's a banker, right?
Yeah.
And you're a stand-up comedy
या
man.
तो
क्या
वो घर
combination क्या
चलाती
है?
है पैसों से और मैं मस्ती करता हूँ.
So that's a very good point. मस्ती करता हूँ. Stand-up comedian, how professional? Like people are wanted to be in this profession. अब खर्चा पानी सबको चाहिए, right? You know, okay, permanent salary is coming.
Right,
You get into that. But when it's come to these kind of high risk process where you can fail, you can go into a higher level. Money wise कैसा रहता है? Like you
It
get
is
paid
good.
well now
So-
और starting में वही बच्चों की
नहीं ऐसा नहीं है. Initially in any art form it is as difficult as being there. You be a pianist, you be a guitarist, stand-up comedian, an actor, an actress, anything, you are always starting out low. But then as you develop, go on, you will make it. Is completely up to the individual.
I know.
how they and that is true for all the professions.
Yes,
in fact.
true.
Everybody
Starting
in
में
media,
सबको
in a
through-
bank, they all start at a very basic
Low.
salary and then they take it. Yeah, there is that always that cushion of being in a regular salary
Yes,
mode, which
stability.
is not there with us. But definitely there is.
तो एक
money.
स्टेबल पार्टनर ढूंढ लें.
हाँ,
That's
जी
better.
हाँ, आप एक
Advice.
स्टेबल पार्टनर ढूंढ
देखो मैंने लाइन दे दी तो मैं कॉमेडी को अगर वाइफ चाहिए तो एक स्टेबल पार्टनर
स्टेबल
ढूंढो.
पार्टनर.
So now the stand-up comedian guy should demand for a that you know a government job वाली चाहिए हमें. Like the demand comes from the always you know the girls side. So I think you guys must be more demand and then
बस कोई भी सैलरी बस आते रहे
बस हाँ. So what was your first salary? Remember in IT when you joined your first?
My first salary was 16,124 rupees, something like that. Yeah,
What do you did with that?
I gave a gift to my parents.
Very good. What was that gift?
And then I called him up कि ये पैसा खत्म हो गया पापा वापस भेज दो.
वापिस भेज दो. Okay.
Some clothes and all I sent to
So
them.
when you were working, like how many years you worked in IT profession, and side by you were doing your
worked for 8 to 9 years.
8 to 9, and side by you were doing your this profession
I
also.
was it. But now completely full time.
Full time you came. What was your first show? Money? How much you got?
First show I got paid 500 rupees and food.
Oh, 500 and
And food.
food भी दिया.
And they even told me I'll pay you 500 and you'll get free food.
Free food,
I'm like,
okay.
yes, I'm
कितना
coming
खा
right
लूंगी
now.
मैं कितना खा लूंगा. So now how like 500 से कितना ऊपर slab चला गया. I think थोड़ा एक motivation हो जाता है. Now you can take care of your family and
Yeah,
grow
आराम
well.
से
Yeah.
मतलब right now what मतलब if I have to
एक एमडी कमाता हो, चेयरमैन कमाता हो. एक स्टैंड अप
No, so
कॉमेडियन
मेरा
इज आल्सो एक्टर. या
TCS का जो ईयरली सैलरी था वो कभी-कभी मेरे को मंथ में आ जाता है.
आ जाता है आराम से. सो इट्स डिपेंड ऑन द शोज आल्सो.
It depends on the show.
your
It
work.
depends on the month. It depends on what I'm doing. There may be good months, bad months. Very good,
Yes.
very bad.
It's just like a project, I think. The actor, the way you are one of the actors now.
Absolutely.
So what new? Like
Nothing
for stand
new,
up, like
nothing,
people
and
come to you and they ask you, sir, we want to be like you, and what do you advise them? Sometimes you know youngsters come
So the
and
process always like
उनके
remains the
पेरेंट्स
same.
थोड़ा suppress करते हैं, नहीं नहीं बेटा पहले पढ़ाई करो, ये करो. What do you
So
advise them?
I strongly advise people not to give up everything and start this. Always have something on the side if you have something. If you don't have, fine, please come down and sit with us. But if you have something, continue with it, understand how good it is. Because eventually the more you do it, the better you become. It's like playing like cricket, right? अगर आप रोज बैटिंग बॉलिंग करोगे, eventually you will get better.
And you have to work on different themes also. I think
Different
repeated people don't
Yeah,
want
definitely. So right now I have 2 shows which I do.
Okay.
2-3 महीने में third show भी add हो जाएगा. So it's always what I can do the best. I show it to the audience. And audience को भी क्या होता है कि अनलाइक म्यूजिक, अरिजीत को ये लोग बोलते हैं आओ हमारे घर और सेम गाना बजाओ.
हाँ, right.
Now for me, they will not ask me कि come here and
Show
do
me
the
the
Hyderabad
same,
wala joke.
yeah.
Because that they've already heard.
हाँ.
Now they want to hear something new from me. With musician it's always like कि जो तुमने गाया
गाया
था
वही गा दो, हम happy हो जाएंगे.
but
For you.
हमारे साथ ऐसा नहीं है. So we always need to work on the content. हमेशा
I
active
think
रहना.
stand-up comedy people अपना दुख भूलने आते हैं. I mean, they feel connected with their situation, which made fun of it.
Yeah,
like
मतलब-
relationships हुआ,
Absolutely. मतलब I still
रिश्तेदारी
remember.
हुई.
हमेशा they
yeah.
are always there to lighten up the mood. And ऐसे हमारे
मेरी वाइफ भी ऐसे करती है, मेरा पति भी
Yeah,
ऐसे ही
people
करता
like
है.
relate to us a lot.
Like they connect.
कि अरे ये तो हमारे साथ भी होता है.
हाँ.
And that is where the joke is always like because they can like relate back to the
That's a more challenging part for you, right? You need to open your eyes
yeah,
everywhere.
and see कि क्या हो
क्या
रहा है,
हो
कैसे
रहा है, how
And
people are
especially
behaving.
audience भी जो shows पे आता है, जैसे एक couple आया था हमारे show पे who just started like dating.
Okay.
They met on a dating app. उन लोग आए और वो फिर अगले शो में आए 6 महीने बाद शादी हो गया था उनका.
तो तुम्हारे शो में शादियां भी हो रही हैं?
शादियां भी हो रही
अच्छा.
हैं. फिर अभी 1 साल बाद आया वो एक बच्चा लेके आया. फिर अभी लास्ट हफ्ते
Sponsored by you? शो में
लास्ट हफ्ते आया था और इस शो को
Okay.
बोला
that your
मेरी
show
बीवी
made
छोड़ दी
family.
मेरे
छोड़ दी?
मजाक कर रहा.
So like all these on relation part, like nowadays we are like alone and social media, phones have actually captured a lot. So how you connect, like people get time और phone पे नहीं देखते, that's a big thing. What I have seen personally, because when they go for restaurant or you know they go for date or with their family or get together, they're on their phone.
Yeah.
But when they come to your show, that's challenge that they
Nobody,
should keep their phone aside and focus on you.
अगर आपके शो पे फोन देख रहे हैं तो फिर तो आप काम ही अच्छा नहीं कर रहे हो.
That's a very challenging part, right?
It rarely happens. Only once it happened that there somebody was taking an emergency call कि हाँ ठीक है मैं
हाँ, उसका ध्यान तो उधर ही है.
तो मैंने बोला इधर लाओ फोन.
हाँ, okay.
मैं स्पीकर पे लगा दिया, जो बोलना अभी बोलते हैं.
Okay.
So it
It goes with
rarely
the
happens.
flow.
It rarely happens कि
So-
ऐसा